Hello, my name is Michelle Regala from the University of Central Florida. My colleague Hilal Pecker and I have been conducting research on a pre-kindergarten French program located in a school that practices full inclusion since 2014. Today we are going to tell you a little bit about our research. Since the start of our French program, we have explored different aspects of teaching and learning in this inclusive pre-kindergarten French program. We have investigated teaching strategies that are designed for meeting the needs of all students, assessment strategies, and also the effects of second language learning on the first language skills of our students. If you are watching this video, you are probably aware of the benefits that research has shown about the learning of a second language. So let's look at some of the literature and what it says to inform our research. Second language learning has shown benefits to students' cognitive and overall academic performance. Also, we know that learning a language early provides lots of benefits to students in terms of their retention and ability to produce second language. Finally, the use of a language other than English has not shown to have any detrimental effects to students' first language skills. Despite the known benefits to second language learning, not all students have access to learning a second language. The IDEA Act guarantees a free and appropriate education to all children in the least restrictive environment. However, students with special needs and disabilities are often exempted from foreign language classes due to the fear that it may overwhelm or confuse them. Also, research has noted challenges that special needs students may have in learning a foreign language, such as learning rules of syntax and grammar. We have some literature that shows what special needs students can do with foreign language. In foreign language immersion classes, children with language impairments have shown to learn language but express their impairments equally in both languages. Also, English learners enrolled in dual language programs are able to learn their second language with appropriate accommodations. Finally, use of multimodal techniques has been shown to improve the learning of students with special needs by using technology tools such as video, digital resources, and media. Let's talk a little bit about our school setting. UCP Bales, which stands for United Cerebral Palsy Bales Campus, is a full inclusion charter school. The school population is a balance of approximately 50% of students with special needs and the other 50% designed as typically developing students. The students at UCP Bales attend UCP because of the medical model. The school is run with therapy services provided on site to meet the needs of all students and family members. In this school setting, we have a variety of special needs with the student population, including developmental delays, social emotional disorders, autism, physical impairments, language impairments, including expressive and receptive language delays, as well as speech delays. In our research setting, we have been conducting the French classes in the pre-kindergarten classrooms. UCP has 3 pre-kindergarten classrooms with approximately 15 students in each class. Each classroom is staffed with 1 classroom teacher and 2 teacher's assistants. So how did this partnership between UCP and our research begin? The UCP Bales principal reached out to the University of Central Florida because they wanted to provide foreign language education to all of their students. In 2014, we decided to begin teaching French as a foreign language in the pre-kindergarten classes, and we have been cooperating as a partnership ever since. Throughout our years of conducting research and the French classes at UCP, we have taught approximately 200 pre-kindergarten students French. All students turn in parent permission slips in order to participate in the French programs and the research. Our instructors for the French classes have been university French majors who are interested in teaching but are not yet certified teachers. Our program design is a FLEX model, or Foreign Language Exploratory Program, where the children meet with their French teacher 2 times per week for 30 minutes for each class. The objectives of our instruction include vocabulary and simple interpersonal exchanges in French. The topics of our instruction include greetings, feelings, foods, colors, numbers, body parts, alphabet, and classroom objects. The main teaching materials that we use for our French curriculum is the Little Pim series designed by Julia Pimsler-Levine. I would like to share with you a short clip of the Little Pim series.
Une cerise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cerises. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oui, c'est une cerise. Une cerise.
The Little Pim series was chosen because of its engaging format and appeal for young children. In addition to the Little Pim series, we use a number of videos and songs found on YouTube, teacher-created materials and activities and games as well. TPR is one of our favorite teaching techniques in the French program. I would like to share with you some clips of our children participating in activities designed by their teacher and as well as TPR-led activities. So how do we address the world language readiness standards in our pre-kindergarten French program? In terms of communication, our focus is on the interpretive and interpersonal communication. We will discuss a little bit later the can-do descriptors that are addressed in our French program. For the culture standard, we relate cultural products and practices to perspectives when we talk about items such as greetings, food, and holiday traditions. For connections, our learners build and reinforce their knowledge of other disciplines when they are covering items in the pre-kindergarten curriculum, such as numbers and the alphabet. For comparisons, our learners are relating the nature of their target language to cognates and words when they are talking about letter sounds and other vocabulary in French class. And finally, with communities, we are always receiving feedback that our students are using their French language skills at home with younger brothers and sisters and with their parents. As far as the can-do descriptors, we follow the age-appropriate progress indicators for the pre-kindergarten curriculum. Some of the progress indicators that are most appropriate for pre-kindergarten are can-do descriptors such as I can say hello and goodbye, and I can list items I see every day. There are some can-do descriptors in the progress indicators that address reading and writing skills that are not yet appropriate for our preschool learners.
Now here with the pirates. Bonjour, comment tu s'appelles?
Je m'appelle Dante.
Yo! Okay, bonjour, comment tu t'appelles, pirate 2?
Je m'appelle.
Oh! Yahoo! Good job.
See, you can say, please scoot over, sir.
Yeah, good job. Now, qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Good.
Since the beginning of our pre-kindergarten program in 2014, we have conducted numerous studies that have been published in the Foreign Language Annals on this program. We don't have enough time in this video to discuss all of our research, but we have investigated various teaching strategies that are most appropriate for our inclusive pre-kindergarten classrooms, as well as investigating types of assessment, such as dynamic assessment, that meet the needs of special needs students. Finally, we have investigated the role the second language has and the impact it has on the first language skills of our students, focusing on those with language disabilities. The methodology that we have used to conduct our research has included mostly assessments that we conduct with our students, observations of the classroom, and also video recording with field notes. In our data analysis, we have done quantitative analysis with SPSS software to do statistical analyses, as well as coding our video and field notes for themes for the qualitative analyses. Implications of our research show that multimodal and interactive instruction for pre-kindergarten students, especially those with special needs, is the most appropriate way to teach students foreign language at this age of all ability levels. The focus should be on what students can do with a language, rather than what their disabilities might be. Also, flexible assessment practices, such as dynamic assessment, allow all students to show what they can do with the language. Also, defining the least restrictive environment is difficult to do and may not be the same for every student. There is no one-size-fits-all when it comes to special needs students in deciding whether or not they can fully participate in a foreign language program. Overall, our findings show that the idea of exempting students with special needs from foreign language instruction should be the exception rather than the rule. Thank you very much for watching our video. I hope it was informative to you and look forward to hearing suggestions and interacting with you in the future. Thank you.